Welcome back to Bootcamp Diaries episode 2. If you like that first video or you haven't seen that first video, go watch it, then come back to this video. In today's episode, I'm gonna tell you guys about how I met my girlfriend. It's embarrassing, but it's also romantic in my eyes and sometimes other people. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that and let me know in the comments after this video. So, my girlfriend, she used to live in Kentucky. She joined the National Guard. I live in Georgia. I joined the National Guard. And by fate, we ended up meeting up at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri to do our basic training and also our AIT. So, off rip, basic training is not a place to find love. It's not somewhere where you're gonna go find and meet the love of your life. You're gonna meet new people. But you shouldn't go into basic training with a mindset of, I'm looking for love, I'm looking for Cupid to strike me on the booty, and I'm gonna fall in love with someone's daughter.
No.
And of course, I didn't have that mindset. It just happens, you know? I saw my girlfriend for the very first time at one of the obstacle courses that we had to do. It's like week 2, week 3, something like that. And I saw her and I was like, man, she is so beautiful, man. She had like these beady, red cheeks, her hair was falling all over the place, her boots were untied, and she was moving and weaving through the obstacle course, and I was like, man, that girl is fine. Like, she is like beautiful. I'm gonna put up here like the act. I wrote about her. I wrote about my girlfriend. I wrote about this stranger at the time in my journal. I was just like, man, like, she's just so beautiful. Like, I just love the way she looked. Like, she's not the strongest, she's not the fastest. She was actually losing the race, but she had the most heart to keep going. I'm like, I gotta shoot my shot, man, sooner or later. If I'm not mistaken, the gas chamber is a part of red phase. So I'm like, I don't know any other better time to do it. I didn't go into the day of the gas chamber like, you know, I'm gonna go through the gas chamber, I'm gonna see my shorty, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
No.
It wasn't like that. Went through the gas chamber. You know, looking back at it, it is probably not your ideal time to shoot your shot with a girl. But I did it anyway. Went through the gas chamber, had snot dripping out my nose, you know, hawking up loogies. Eyes are just freaking just on fire. Like, I am donezo. And it's not just me, it's everybody. Everyone is looking like this. Everyone is looking distraught. So I'm one of the first people to go through. I get out, I do it, get out, I get up on the hill, I down my gear, I'm trying to get some fresh air, I'm trying to get some H2O into my body. My girlfriend, she comes out a little bit after me. It's probably at max, like 10 of us on this hill, just trying to get a breather here. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but something just told me, you know what, now or never. Do it now.
Do it now. Do it now.
I don't know how the conversation started. I don't know how I got there, but I said, you know, there's nothing on this earth that is stronger than the power of love. If two people want to be together, they'll be together. Like, nothing on this earth compares to love. You know what outshines hate? Love. And, you know, her response back and her friend giggling didn't make it any better. Was, you came into the army looking for love, Bennett? And I'm like, no, but if love finds me, I'm not gonna run away from it, baby. I'm here to stay.
What?
But, you know, looking back on it, I guess that was like on some creep stuff.
Yeah.
But looking back on it, that's when I set my line out there, planted the seed, and here we are 5 years later. I'm about to propose this year, my boy.
Nice.
So it worked out, but it was something that didn't work out initially. That was the last time I actually spoke to her my whole 2 months at basic. I maybe spoke to her here and there about, like, you know, some small talk, but I never had no real deep, intimate conversation, just on some one-on-one type stuff, because there was a whole lot of other guys And at the time, I didn't feel that confident in myself. I was bald. I was wearing these big baggy OCPs, and there's some guys that I thought they was looking kind of fresh. Like, I couldn't compete, so I left that alone. I just went on about my basic training. I seen her in AIT. We started talking a little bit more then. Long story short, me and my girlfriend didn't link up until 2020, like in May. And so it took almost like 7, 8 months, 9 months to really gain traction with her. But all in all, for my fellas out there, sometimes you just gotta plant that seed. Water it every now and then. Hey, you look beautiful. Oh, you know, talk to her. You know what I mean? For my guys out there, for my young men that are listening, I'm about to put you guys up on game. You're gonna hear there's plenty of fish in the sea. But as a true fisherman, patience is key. I threw my line out there back in 2019 in October. No bites, no bites, no bites, no bites, no bites. I wanted someone in particular. I was like, man, she is beautiful. Like if she was serious about doing something like after basic, we can do it. Like we can figure something out. And I just let my line sit out there, just bobbling. You know, I had a few bites here and there, but none hit me like my girlfriend hit me. And like I said, here we are, going on 5 years in our relationship. We didn't really get serious until June of 2020, but patience, man. Sometimes it's that first impression. Sometimes that first impression could be like the weirdest impression. It could not be the best impression, but it's whatever to keep your memory alive in her head. You know, it might not be the coolest, most suave thing to do. Hey, how you doing? My name is Bennett. Nice to meet you. I know you got snot in your nose, shorty, but you know, there is nothing stronger than the power of love. I just want you to know that. And if two people want to be together, nothing can stop it. Because love is the most powerful force in the world. That might not be the smoothest thing to do or to say.
Nope.
But it works. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and let me know in the comment section about your love stories, because I would like to hear them, because I think love stories are just so organic. But if it's some Tinder OnlyFans bull crap and it's inappropriate, don't PM me, don't IM me, don't comment.